who celebrates his birthday on Sunday. He'll be 47 years old. Will Andy? We've
91.
We've seen him in two of the European events we've held this year so far. The Dutch Masters, he lost in the second round to Dave Chisnell. Also lost at the second round stage in Berlin.
140.
When we were in Germany for event number 3. Adrian Lewis beating him that time.
Well, I see Andy Smith on Sunday in a Pro Tour event in Coventry. Played Michael Van Gerwen and
100.
Just lost 6-5 and played extremely well. You know, we have seen him over the years put in some great performances. Won a few tour events as well. He's no mug. But Kevin Dowling,
121.
the fact that he missed 4 darts at a double to hold his throw. You know, when it's the first game up there, you just want to tidy up the legs. You might not score as well, but you think, right, I've got a chance here. Just tidy it
140.
up. Put the pressure on the opponent. But now it's all in Smithy's favour.
Gary Anderson awaiting the winner of this one. And
81.
Dan mentioned
170.
in commentary just how well Gary Anderson's playing so far this year. He's had a cracking first half of the year.
He's playing absolutely brilliantly, and on Saturday he won that tour event, as you and Dan mentioned. But what you didn't know was that Gary Anderson against John Part was 5-2 down. John Part looked at the board and see 4 on the board, takes out double 2 with the third dart, turns around and shakes Gary's hand,
81.
only for Gary Anderson to say,
110.
that's what I want, you actually won 8. Gary Anderson goes up, takes the double 2 out, goes on and beats John Part, goes on and wins the tournament. That's the first mistake I've ever seen John Part make. But what a costly one.
Incredible.
Game
Double
shot
top.
second
And that was
leg.
incredible as
Andy
well.
Smith.
Andy Smith
Third leg is Kevin to throw first. Game on.
off to a fly up and 2-0 up against the man from Coventry.
140.
Yeah, Kevin, this is a must-win, this leg for Kevin. He's got to hold on to his throat. He doesn't want to let the Pie Man get 3-0 up. He's only one break down if he can hold on to his throw here.
85.
That's a plumb first dart. Just put this on the flight, the top half of the flight, and this is a 140.
100.
It's unlucky, really. The last 2 darts were well thrown, but only 100 on the board.
And while we're talking about Gary Anderson, Marty Wilson has sent us a tweet asking you, Rod, if you think Gary
100.
Anderson will ever be a world champion.
If you'd have asked me that 18 months, 2 years ago, I might have said highly unlikely the way he was going. But now, yes, definitely.
100.
I've seen a massive improvement in Gary Anderson over the last year. It was all about Gary hitting doubles, and now he's really confident. And he's had this newborn baby, which I think has given him a little bit more of a perspective in life. A little bit more relaxed, and certainly if you watch him week in, week out like I do, yeah, I would. Perhaps a little bet for you there. Good odds at the moment.
43.
Yes, Gary will be one of the 16 seeds that you'll see tomorrow in action. Oh. Some noises off stage there.
140. Kevin, you require 180.
Well, Kevin, he's going to get one dart at double top. And this is where he needs to get some confidence going and pin this double top.
78.
Well, as I said before in
And
that
you
first
are
leg, if you're going to
135.
miss it high. Well, Smith missed the 141 in the first leg. He's going to go 60, and if he hits the 60, well, if he hit the 60, that first dart was a perfect guide for the bullseye. So
83.
Kevin Dowling's going to come
You
back.
require 40.
Just put this just above the top wire there, and then the second one goes in. I played this game before, Michael.
Kevin Dowling.
So
Fourth leg is
the
Andy to
first
throw
leg
first.
on the
Game
board
on.
for Kevin Dowling. In this opening afternoon of the Austrian Open, very impressive Salzburg Arena is the venue. Wherever you're watching us online and
100.
through the live PDC.TV website. We're here right the way through until around about 10, 11 o'clock tonight with 16 first round matches. And then 2 sessions tomorrow, 2 sessions Sunday. It's a real bumper Sunday evening with the quarterfinals, the semi-finals and the final all played on the one night.
We've got a little bit of breaking news about Michael van Gerwen. He's had to go to the doctors and hospital. He's got a severe foot problem, so we'll know in the next hour whether Michael will be playing in the tournament here in Salzburg. Hopefully he will be here, but quite a big problem with his foot.
Is that a new foot problem or a
140.
recurrence of the problem he had the other week?
I think it is, yeah.
Dear oh dear. Yeah, it's been in the wars a bit
45.
recently as MVG. Fantastic performance with him and Barneveld, of course, to lift the World Cup in Hamburg.
Yes, they're starting to dominate a little bit, the Dutch. I think
55.
the British have got to start stepping up a little bit. Otherwise, it will be complete domination by the Dutch, and we've got some good youngsters coming through as well. Got 2 or 3 that are performing this afternoon and this evening.
100. $133.
Some good cover on the
And he
19s
required
there
156.
by Dowling. This is a tall ask. Well, that's a good start to it. 156 for Smith.
Double 18. It's Mr. 141. He's gone to Mr. 156.
Kevin, you require
A tall order
133.
here for Kevin Dowling, though. Oh, that leaves double 8. Yeah, you can see him saying, come on, this is an important dart. Oh,
125.
that was wayward.
And he require 18.
Well, both players missing the crucial doubles from big out shots. But Andy Smith just splitting that awkward 18.
Game shot on the 4th leg.
And doing so to good effect.
5th leg is Kevin to throw first.
It was interesting
Game
that
on.
Smith split the 18. I don't know any dart player. A lot of them love the double 18, but they hate the double 9, and Smith weren't even going to go down that route. So
59.
the big 2, double 8. If you've got 3 darts in your hand, you know, percentage perhaps says that confidence-wise, go for the double 8.
$100.
And an increasingly busy PDC calendar. We're in Gibraltar next week for European Tour event number 5, and confirmation as well this week of the Singapore Masters being added to the
85.
World Masters, the World Series calendar.
Yes, it's great news. So we've got people on a plane at this very minute, I think, or they might have got there to Singapore to finalise all things out there, and then on to Perth and Sydney to sort those things out, and then they're straight back home. So our CEO, Matt Porter, in a 4-day period, will be in the air 2 days of it. He did say, did I want to pop over with him, but I said I was too busy, you know. But I won't be in Gibraltar next week. It's the first one I'll be missing. I've got my eldest son's wedding in Spain. Looking forward to that. Getting rid of one of them.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be nice.
140.
Yeah, my oldest son Curtis. Got to give him a mention. Not that he's listening, he'll be at work, but...
and hopefully we'll be guaranteed some sunshine there.
95.
We've not seen too much sunshine in Austria this weekend. Weather's been pretty lousy, even though it's been very warm and humid.
It is a beautiful setting here in Salzburg. We've got the Alps literally surrounding us here. Not a lot of snow on the Alps, I have to say.
103. Kevin, you require 167.
Oh, another big shot here for Kevin Dowling.
97. Andy require 18.
So do you expect Andy to split this
He's got
18 again, 2-8?
Absolutely, he's got to.
Did it to good effect in the last leg. Here we go then, 8-8 for a 4-1 lead here. 4 then.
14. Kevin, you require 70.
I think the facial expression from Andy Smith said it all, but Kevin Dowling, though he's not taken out a combination yet, and he needs this one because it's to hold on to his throw. 16, and again, and for a good dart player, and Kevy's a good dart player, that's a long way off. You know, he's missed those darts in the first leg, and that's kind of put him on the back foot for all the doubles now. But Andy Smith, 2, well, in the madhouse, been down there lots of times in the local pub. Andy Smith takes a good 4-1 lead in his first round match here in Salzburg against Kevin Dowling. That's 2 breaker throws, and now this is a massive task for Kevin Dowling to get back in this match.
Yes, you saw him shaking his head at the back of the stage there.
85.
Well, he scored well enough, Mike. He just hasn't closed the game out, you know, and that's when the nerves come in. And of course, like I said, when he misses there, we have it. Only 11%, 40% from Smithy, which is, you know, settle for that every day of the week. But after Kevin missed those 4 darts in the first leg, it put him on the back foot a bit, and it's made him edgy with the doubles.
$42.
But yes, in your absence next weekend, we'll be joined in the commentary box by Russ Bray, which will be interesting to hear Russ's views from the... We're used to hearing him bellowing out the ton 80s on stage, but will be interesting to hear his thoughts and his views on the game in the commentary box next weekend in Gibraltar.
Yeah, the gravel voice of Russ, a good golfer as well. And he's looking forward to it.
85.
It is a different string to the bow, I suppose, if he takes to it.
60.
What normally happens on all Mike, when you've missed darts at a W in this position, you then start to doubt yourself on the treble 20, and that's what's happened to Kev. He's, you know, he's scoring really well in the
95.
first few legs, and he's just gone off the boil now, making it very easy for Smithy, but that's a better dart. Oh, there's 2.
140.
So he is down to a finish. And really needs to start clawing some of these legs back very quickly.
100. Kevin, you're 141.
Well, he's got a good chance here. You know, Smithy may only get a dart at the bullseye. So I was going to say, don't miss big numbers and set it up. He needs the treble.
45.
And he's not done it.
And he requires 94.
So Smith here, he will be looking at the 25 or bullseye. A lot of players go straight for the treble 18. Perhaps he is. He's gone for that treble 8. Got to be double 18, double top now, surely. He's having a think. He's got to go double 18. That's the biggest target. Oh, he went for the treble 20. That's unusual. All the players now might go for that double out with two darts to your hand. It's the obvious way.
96.
So Dowling lives to fight another day. But he's not going to check out now, so
31.
Andy Smith yet again
And he requires 18.
has found himself wanting 18.
I think he's going for it this time.
That first one was a good marker, and then well wayward with the second, but
10. Kevin, you require 65.
as we were saying, he used the 2-8 to good effect a few legs ago. Tops then for Dowling. That's a better marker.
25. And he requires 8.
Yeah, he would have expected that third dart to go in the double top. Well, Smith's been led off in this leg. Up to the double 4s. Straight in double 4.
Andy Smith.
It puts Andy Smith, the pie man, one leg away from a first round win here against Kevin Dowling. And Kevin's going to be disappointed, you know, not necessarily with his scoring. As we said before, those doubles, that's where the pressure is.
45.
So we've seen all British players in the first two matches. Next up it's a clash between one of the host nation qualifiers who came through last night from Austria.
100.
Roby John Rodriguez, exciting young player from Austria who took part in the World Cup just the other week, up against Dirk van Dijvenbode, one of the European qualifiers.
84.
And you've got his name right this time. We won't get any tweets.
I'm saying nothing. It's early days. It's a long weekend.
81.
It did end up Dirk the Dutchman, didn't it?
58. 60.
This is better from Dowling, and boy does he need it.
140.
But a big shot here really would put Andy Smith in the driving seat, needing just this leg for victory, remember.
140.
He'll be back for Shanghai on the 20s for the match to set up that second round clash tomorrow with Gary Anderson.
72.
That's a bad
And you
miss
are 120.
from Kevin. He should have been left with a 2-dart combination. Now he's left with a 3. But Andy Smith on Shanghai on 20s, well, he's going to get a dart at double top. And this will be for the match. Right hand side of that dart.
80.
Oh, just above. So Kevin
Kevin
Dowling,
106.
a bit of a lifeline. And he's got to take this out. I don't think he's going to get another visit if he doesn't.
Double top to stay in it. And he does it.
Seventh leg.
A
Kevin Dowling.
102 check out then.
8th leg is Andy to throw first. Game on.
Just to stop the rot. But Andy Smith with the throw here in the 8th leg and getting off to a good start.
100.
One of the most likeable characters on the professional tour, Andy Smith. Always got a smile on his face. I've never heard him lose his temper. I've never heard him complain,
95.
to be quite honest. He's just a jolly old chap. I keep threatening to take him out to dinner just to see how much he can actually eat, but I'm saving up for that one.
And of course, good friends with Terry Jenkins,
60.
who we'll see on stage later on tonight up against the German teenager Max Hopp.
140. 140.
I always used to super glue my flights in. When you're up there and a flight comes out and you're nervous, I can assure you it's quite hard to try and feed that back in the stem.
You don't want to be fiddling around with it, do you?
84.
To get it slotted into the stem.
Oh, Smith should set this up. He may go for a 25 here. No, he's staying on the treble 20. Yeah, that's good
140.
thinking. That first dart was such a perfect guide. A lot of people would have gone 25 to leave the 2-dart combination. But he's gone for the 140. And he should get 2 darts at the double 18. But the
And
one
you
thing here,
require
Mike, is
61.
you want the 25. You actually aim for the bullseye. I can assure you of that. And the amount of times you see a player hit the bullseye, well, he hasn't even hit the 25. At least he's 46. So a 10 or a 6. That leaves him double top. Again, a dart at double top for the match.
21. Kevin Uruguay 122.
So another big outshot needed for Kevin Dowling, and that wayward single one
40.
has scuppered his chances of doing that. So double top then for the match. And a place in round 2 against Gary Anderson. Double 10. That's a good marker. Can he slide it in alongside?
Well, now it's Andy Smith who's missing the doubles. Well, Dowling, under pressure, took 110 out. Can he do it with the 82? You know, he's looking for a bullseye 25. Is it the bullseye 2 darts at double 16? To hang on in there.
Game shot on the 8th leg, Kevin Dowling.
Well, Andy Smith at the back of the stage.
I think it's Kevin to throw first. Game on.
He just couldn't look. He had his back to the board. And is there still more twists and turns to come in this match?
Well, the ironic thing about it is that Dowling, when given a few darts at the doubles, been missing
100.
But under real pressure on a combination, he's taken the last 2 out, 110 and 82, and Smith is the one who's been missing the doubles now. So if Kevin Dowling now can, you know, get into him on this leg, it just puts Smith on the back foot.
$99.
And those checkout stats, nothing really to write home about due to the number of missed doubles.
60.
Well, Kirk Bevan there, keeping order. To all you avid fans of Countdown, he was a champion, and a champion of champions.
84.
So, if you want anybody to help you out with the crossword, he's the man.
Yes, I'd imagine he was good on the numbers round at Countdown.
And he's a train spotter. He sits at train stations for hours. That's not for me. Sitting around a fishing bank, you know, around a lake, that do, but not watching trains.
82. And he requires 160.
But a chance here for Smith. Just needs to set it up. A little 105 would do him. Or just hit the 51, take the bullseye, stop messing around and get off the stage. Now I like the 25 here. Yeah, he's
97.
see, he's left only 1 dart of the double if he doesn't hit a treble, but the 25 would have left him the 59. He's got 2 darts guaranteed of the double. I do like that 25 with the last dart in hand.
42. And he requires 64.
For the match, he wants double 8, double 4,
56.
And again, darts missed for the match. So you can see Kevin Dowling thinking, come on, let's go. Now, will he go to the 20? Yeah, he's going to go for the 25. Or no, he's changing his mind. He's thinking treble 18. I've got 2 darts to hit 1 treble. He's going to go for that treble 18, I think. Now, is he still staying on the treble 20 or double 18? He's gone for the treble 20. That's the only problem
54.
if you go the treble route. You don't guarantee yourself a dart to finish the leg off. We're going for the 25 or bullseye, you obviously do.
double 2. And he does it eventually.
Andy Smith.
Well, it maybe wasn't too pretty at